let's get to the snow of Chicago.
That's beautiful.
Matthew Hasselbeck, after beating the defending world champs, taking on Jay Cutler in Chicago. Cutler's first career playoff game, his first career playoff pass attempt is a big-time touchdown.
We talked about that. Greg Olsen must step up. From the U, coach. Look at this here.
Right by Lawyer Malloy. He settled down and see ya. This one's too easy.
Right up the seam, 58 yards, 3 plays into the game for the Bears offense. It is a touchdown for Jay Cutler. How would Matt Hasselbeck respond? Hasselbeck to his left. Look out, John Carlson below. He hits the sideline, and you can see he is knocked out.
Pray for him whenever you see their elbows or their hands or something go up and stay still. It's normally a concussion. We're praying for them.
It is. That's called, I guess, the fencer reaction or something along those lines. We've got Matt Hasselbeck finding the guy who comes in for Carlson, Cameron Mora, but Mora can't corral it. That's a big miss right there.
Don't you kick it to my baby!
And they do.
Pete said he was going to kick it to him. Oh, Pete. Oh, boy.
I don't understand why you do that.
Devin Hester, 26-yard return, setting up the Bears in quality field position. What do they do with it? Cutler looks for that tight end again. Greg Olsen.
He came out of the backfield, too. They used him as a receiver, as a tight end. He came out of the backfield as a fullback.
Should have been using him all season long.
33 yards down to the Seahawks, 12, 2 plays later. Cutler, he'll do this sometimes.
That looks like a run play.
Put that on the receiver. Knox went behind the defender instead of in front of him.
Never let a guy get in front of you on a slant.
Tell it, playmaker.
Jordan Babineau really needed to corral that because with the new life and 4th down, Cutler gets the first down with the sneak, and that's pretty much a gimme from there. 2 plays later for Chester Taylor.
Chester!
So instead of Babineau picking it off and doing Lord knows what with it, could have gone the whole distance from that position with everybody else in the end zone. It's 14-0 instead of making it a 7 to whatever game it might have been. As for Matt Hasselbeck, the magic certainly was not there in the flurries of the first half. Looking for Mike Williams incomplete. Bears now get the ball back. Cutler goes one way, Olsen goes the other, and it was a monster first half for the tight end for the Chicago Bears. 113 receiving yards in the first half for Greg Olsen. 5 plays later, 3rd and 4, Cutler to his Vanderbilt teammate, Earl Bennett, down to the Seahawks 11, so it's a first down on a 3rd down, and then 3 plays later, 3rd and 5, it's another 3rd down conversion and a touchdown for Jay Cutler. Look at the moves.
They call the quarterback draw. He's a tough guy. He's got some mobility, and they're taking a chance on his health, but boy, get it in there.
He takes on Earl Thomas and Jordan Babineau. 21-0 Bears at the half. And the 3rd quarter, opening possession for the Seahawks. Hasselbeck pass is nearly picked by Charles Tillman.
You got to have that, Charles.
Yeah, he did the push-ups. He knew, I can't catch.
So Cutler gets the ball back. What does he do with it?
His push-ups.
He runs it again.
I don't know. I never drop balls time. So
Me either.
Picks it up on 3rd down. 5 plays later, Cutler, 3rd down again. It's a theme, everybody.
Yeah.
Johnny Knox, first down.
Wide open.
6 plays later, it's 3rd down. What do you think happens?
He probably throws to somebody wide open.
No, you know what he does? He runs it in.
This was a great play because it told me he's a gunslinger. He had a guy open in front of him, but he continued. He held on to it. He understands how important it is to take that ball now.
28-0. The route's on. It's 28-3.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
With a direct snap, and he throws a pick.
Well, he'll never get another shot at that play.
That was a wrap.
That's it. I bet you that.
That's it.
I guess Martz was feeling his oats right there.
Seems like everybody played quarterback in Pee Wee League.
He was trying to give the next team something to work on for next week.
Aaron Curry with the pick, and 9 plays later, that pick's turned into points. Mike Williams.
Did he do it for you? A couple times.
28-10 is the score. Seahawks get the ball back. It's Hasselbeck sacked by Israel Adonijah.
Yeah, but no, the heat came from Julius Beck.
6.5 to go, and Pete Carroll's Magic Carpet Ride Cinderella run is running out of time. Cutler on 3rd and 1.
I like the
Kellen
call.
Davis.
Oh, you got to make that play as a safety. Earl Thomas, the rookie.
Got to make that play.
And Cutler, in his first career playoff game, does something that only Otto Graham's done. We'll tell you what that is in a moment while we watch the rest of these highlights play out. It's Brandon Stokely on first down 35-10. Never say die, I guess, in the playoffs as Hasselbeck throws it almost picked, but Mike Williams picks it up from Charles Tillman.
I saw that.
Charles Tillman
had the interception.
Did he ever do that for you, Steve?
Never.
Charles Tillman he need to put on 2 casts and just bat the ball down.
So it's 35-17 with 2:16 to go. Pete Carroll going for the onside kick. Did they get it? Did they get it?
Fight for it.
It's Bears ball. Pete Carroll not happy about that as his team had all sorts of opportunities to try and corral it. Bears, what do they do with it? 4th and 3, go for it. And it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Seahawks can't pull this one out of the fire.
Keep throwing it. Keep winging it, Matt.
And these highlights keep going on. Does that mean that Hasselbeck's going to find Ben Obamanu wide open? 46 yards? It sure does.
Nice throw and catch.
Inside the 10,
No
minute 27
quit
left.
in the Seahawks. No quitting.
Hasselbeck to Brendan Stokely. It's an 11-point game. Just 2 possessions going for the onside kick again.
The game is over. They playing for next year.
We see Hans' team on the fields today.
Well, it's finally over here as Johnny Knox wraps things up. The Chicago Bears, who will be playing for the Hallis Trophy in Soldier Field, but against, for the first time, the Green Bay Packers, as Jay Cutler does get the Bears to the championship game by winning his first career playoff start, and Lovey's 4 quarters away from going back to the Super Bowl.